Hi there, Sheriff!
Hi there, Barman.
Welcome to another Monday night on an episode of 10 Paces!
That's right, you're pretty raring to go. Is there something wrong?
I'm energized, I am geared!
Yeah, you're geared. What's the occasion?
You know, I think it's about time that, 10 Paces got their own... some real heroes on the job.
Well, what are you trying to say?
I think the subtext is clear. But I think it's high time that 10 Paces really put some resources towards something to protect us from the bigger threats that lie in the dark.
Wait, I think I got a lot to learn. I didn't even know there were bigger threats in the dark.
There always are. That's where they lie. In the unknown.
Out there in space? Space is really dark and unknown.
Could be. Could come from space, could come from underground.
Oh no. I'm scared. It could come to the ocean?
Even the ocean, as far away as it is.
What about shadows?
Ooh, you don't want to tussle with a shadow fiend.
What about when I close my eyes? Oh no.
Oh, yep. That's where the blind ones live.
I need a lot of protection. That's what I'm finding.
Yeah, so I think we need a kind of a specialized task force.
Ooh, yeah. Something we can rely on when the going gets tough.
Yeah, something that really stands up for good and justice.
Yeah, and fights the evil, whoever they are.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
That's right. And I think I got just the squad.
Oh, you have a lead.
I do. I actually, I have my fingers in some pies, let's say. And this happens to be one of them. Have you ever heard of... Well, I've got a couple of people, but I don't think we have a full group yet. They're still missing... Well, I don't know how much you know about, like, superheroes, or I guess in some worlds they're known as
I don't know. What are you hinting at here?
Like, okay, I got a name, and I wanna throw it out there. Do you like Star Prism United Defenders?
Star Prism United Defenders? I haven't heard of them before.
They're an upcoming...
Okay.
Maybe a super group?
Some kind of squad, league, yeah. A force.
Yeah, we'll keep hammering out that, but they're missing a color. And they're all pretty happy about their colors, just the whole group of them, so they're willing to change it up depending on what this last person wants. And they want us to help them, I don't know, design, to sort of put out a design of what they might want, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Kind of like a design to really fill out the ranks here.
Right. So the colors they got currently, and like I said, they got all these colors in mind. They just need one person to pick one of them. Is red, yellow, white, purple, and russet.
Russet.
Yes.
That one stands out to me. So they just need a design for any one of these to kind of build off of?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they're an upstart. They're a kind of a grassroots sort of.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I can do something with that.
Okay. Excellent. And time is of the essence here, because you mentioned a lot of bad stuff, and now I'm scared.
Oh, of course, yeah. We need to get these heroes suited up and ready to go.
I'm thinking 30?
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Perfect. Alright. 3, 2, 1, draw.
I think a pose here will really help me envision the character.
Yeah.
Klein asks if we're working with the Grassmen.
Well, you could call them, I guess, the Grasp. I mean, they've worked with them before, for sure.
And again, what was the name of this force that you happen to know?
Star Prism United Defender.
Star Prism United Defenders. Grassman sounds kind of like another thing we should be worried about.
Yeah, sort of like up in the hills.
Yeah, like I think Grassmen are what that evil witch was planting all throughout the ground.
Yeah,
I could be wrong though. They could be seed buddies, weederinos.
Those are those ones are tight.
Weederinos are tight.
Yeah, those are the good ones.
Oh, okay. So that just shows my own biases. I really need to learn the difference.
You do. See if they're little fuzzy, little purple, green little guys. Those are good. Sometimes
that's good to know. So if I see them, no need to call the Star Prism Defense Force.
United Defenders.
United Defenders. I'll get it one of these times.
Yeah, sometimes you need like a little acronym. Help you remember stuff. Legs are too short. Yeah, you just
SPUD.
Yeah, spuds.
Okay,
yeah.
I can. That's easy to remember.
Yeah. Their legs are too short. Yeah, you just walk a little faster and they can't keep up. I've never considered. Oh, Waxy. Yes, I forgot about the cousin. The like auxiliary.
The cousin?
Well, yeah, you know, some groups have like cousin groups, sister groups.
Okay, yeah. Groups they affiliate with.
Yeah.
So now we.
Did you get up to any trouble this weekend?
Oh, I sure did.
Ooh, tell me. I actually didn't know.
I went to a 5-year-old's birthday party. Real
you?
party of the year type shit.
Holy.
Played a lot of Mario Kart.
Good. Which one?
They had set up a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had set up a circuit of 24 races.
Oh boy.
Needless to say, I did not sit through the entire thing. Because I just don't have that stamina in me. And some of those levels, like, I don't know, maybe my vision's going. Like, I just had a hard time discerning where I was going. There was one race when I got last place because I got completely turned around in a loop-de-loop.
Oh. I've never done the. Oh, Clown's calling you a casual. If you've never done the 48.
You know what? I have no defense here. I am a casual.
Can't work with a casual.
I may be a casual at Mario Kart, but I've got the heart of a lion.
That's true. That does count for a little.
And I've also got the fingers of a baboon. I've got some harpy eagle feathers. What's your market? What are you looking for?
You know that little annoying guy in Mario?
Nabbit.
I need his heart.
Ooh. Does a Nabbit have a heart?
Well, I've been tasked to get one, so yes. Unless it's like a joke where it's like, yeah, we need
It's like snipe hunting.
Yeah.
Getting some blinker fluid.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get that heart, because either way it incurs a big risk. I don't want to end up in that sack.
I don't want to Kemp's testicles. You keep them. You can stay in that sack.
No, I don't want to be there in the first place.
Well, then you can sell it.
I mean, that's fair. Money is money.
Just get on the, what's the black market in the mushroom? What's silver?
Yeah, I was trying to come up with the shy road.
I think it would be the shy way.
Yeah. The Bowser circuit.
It's a good question. The shy. Maybe a little mouse. That was just one of them. Bowser.
Oh, I forgot about them.
This sounds bad. They're little thieves.
Yeah.
Nintendo, how dare you? Oh, no. So, can't all be thieves.
How they get by.
That's fucked up.
Like
Nintendo,
like coconut crabs.
I'm gonna cancel you over this. Hasbro, help. Oh, sweet baby ain't help. Almost said sweet baby Rays.
Sweet baby Rays, we need you in our time of trouble.
Yeah, please woke up this video game culture.
On top of a 5-year-old's birthday party, I also went to a ska festival.
That wasn't the same thing?
No.
Wow.
5-year-olds don't have a discerning enough palate to really get into ska.
Yeah, not cool one.
Not unless they're introduced to the Aquabats pretty early on.
You gotta do that in, like, the hospital room. It's gotta be coming in.
The best day of the week.
Only if they're born on a Friday.
Putting headphones on the mom's belly so that they can listen to Five Iron Frenzy and Catbite.
Cool pool party.
But my little brother's band, their lead singer, helped put on a ska festival here in town, and it was a great location. really stellar turnout.
Oh,
It
dope.
was an all-around just amazing event.
That rocks.
So, Heavy Riff Brewing, which is a craft brewery,
No, I haven't.
even made a beer just for the festival.
Whoa. Huh.
So I don't know if they're gonna shelve it or anything, but keep an eye out for Heavy Riff Brewing's Scotchtoberfest.
I'll have to. Probably find it at a Schnucks or something, you think?
If they put it out on shelves, yeah. I don't know if it was, just kind of a limited run thing just for this event, or
Oh, I gotcha, yeah.
if they're actually gonna brand it out. What'd you get up to this past week on this daring week away?
This weekend, I was working an event for my job. They were doing a Smash draft tournament, and that was really fun. Good turnout there.
Yeah, I saw, I caught part of it, and
cool.
it seemed like people were saying that, there was another big stream going on, so they were worried about turnout. But then it just blew up.
Yeah, they
I looked at one moment, it was at 30 viewers, and then it went to about 16K.
Yeah. They threw it over to there's a guy called Hungry Box. The place that I work with, it's called Vessel. But they threw it over to a guy called Hungry Box who does weekly Smash professional tournaments, for fun, and I also for money. I mean, not just for a bad time. Yeah. And he has a huge following, so that was super cool that we got to get exposure from him, and he seemed like he enjoyed it, regardless of
Yeah.
And most people don't do stuff out of the kindness of their hearts.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on with that tournament too, because I saw a little bit, and there was a Captain Falcon who had just won a match, and then got into a new match, and suicided twice.
The way it worked is they were doing, I forget what it's called, but you have a pool of lives between your teams, and if they take off a stock in a match, it reflects it in the next match.
Oh, okay.
And I think I don't think the same person has to keep rolling through, but it's up to the team to pick who goes next.
Gotcha.
There was definitely times where a player would just do a sweep through an entire team just because it was just a bad matchup or whatever.
Yeah.
Not purposefully arranged, it's just how it works at the tournament,
Right.
It was cool.
Some mains just aren't gonna hold up across the board.
Either bad matchup between characters or players. What was really cool is all of the captains were either Smash content creators or Smash semi-pros or pros.
Oh, nice.
So they got to draft all of the students, and then the students got to be coached and play with the content creators and pros that they liked, or hopefully liked, but you understand.
Oh no, I got on Ninja's team.
Yeah. Oh no, Ninja. Whatever will I do?
I'm on PewDiePie's team. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Did a good job. Especially with your it was text to speech. Wow, weird. God dang AI. Listening to our garble.
Oh, was Clown text-to-speeching you?
I think so. Or was using my text or speech to text. What a goober.
An absolute goon.
Illegal. You can't goon in here.
Go to your cave if you're gonna goon.
Goon free since 20
Yeah, back in the dark days of 22, we had to really put out an edict.
Goon and Twoonies.
They called it up in Canada.
I mean, what else were we gonna do during the COVID lockdown but jizz?
Just to feel something.
Yeah.
Just to experience.
Just gotta go. Can't go outside.
Another day. Yeah. There's,
Can't go meet
you know,
people. No.
disease in the air.
Might as well meet my hand in a rag.
My only solace in this trying time.
You'll always be there for me, rag.
But then as soon as lockdown was lifted, Rag was shunted to the side.
It's like the Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore.
I think we might have created the backstory for another villain for the Star Prism
United Defenders.
United Defenders.
Oh yeah, what's that? What's that evil's name?
The villain?
Yeah.
Regaltrax. And they're gonna starch the entire world.
They're gonna bleach it white.
They're gonna starch everything stiff.
Everything will be stiff and pressed.
I haven't been able to move for years. So now everybody experiences it. The
crazy, ugly mumbo. Turn everyone into ugly people that have to hide their face, but not.
Not the Bumbo magic.
Yep. Decombo. Oogly boo. He's saying ugly boo.
It all tracks. Not if we can help it. Not when Spud's on the job.
Bud's hitting the ground. We're in the ground.
Spud's got eyes everywhere. You have to zoom in for this one.
I'm still playing Yakuza 3. I'm about... Well, my timer says I'm like 20 hours in, but I left it on for a while. Probably like 12 hours in. God, it's just it's so different than the other ones that I've played. It's starting to get more Yakuza, but and I'm not complaining about that. It's very. I can't even say exactly why, but tonally it's very different.
Like, how in depth can you get about it? Are you trying to avoid spoilers?
Yes, you're not in the same city, so it feels more rural.
Mm-hmm.
There still is a city, but it's cool. The clown's got another. The cranium unwinding migraine. God, that sounds terrible.
Oh, is that a villain we gotta worry about?
Yeah.
And it's like a giant head, and then its head spirals out and causes confusion all around.
Yeah. And then in the news they're like, terror at large, the Cum Brigade.
Oh no, not come.
Threatening the U.S. Come.
I don't know. Look out for crazy horses on demon elephants.
You'll have to spell that one out for me. I'm a little scared.
I think you can work through it.
Chew!
Demon elephants.
Oh. Nope, you lost.
Yeah, I know. Some of those words are big words. They're big kid words, but you'll get there.
I gotta spell it out. Hold on. Cho Demony.
Yep.
Got it. Travis, you have 7 minutes remaining.
Oh boy.
Yes, I felt I should tell you because, yeah, a little color here.
I know.
Changing
All right.
orangutan, winged wasp. For a second, I thought it was gonna be Wingstop.
Wings of Redemption.
Streamer. League of Legends.
They were either a COD or Counter-Strike streamer. Just have a very kind of like unfortunate and sad tale.
Oh no.
Yeah, I watched a Down the Rabbit Hole about them.
Did I tell you about God, what's his name?
Charlie Winsmore.
Like Nikado Avocado or whatever.
Uh-uh.
Do you know about this guy at all?
Nope.
He was like hellishly overweight. And was like making a streaming career.
Is this the feeder guy?
He made streaming career very bad and
Okay, yes, I think I did hear about this because I think Meat Canyon did a video about.
Oh yeah, probably then. he, without telling anyone, lost a shitload of weight, like 200 pounds or something over 2 years, and just was uploading videos that he had stockpiled. So no one knew of his transformation, and then just did like a villain reveal of him being like super skinny one day.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty cool.
I mean, that's the way to do it if you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because it's gotta suck to go that far down before, you know, like, because
I mean, yeah, I bet. It seemed like it.
I can't imagine, you know, like, eating that much food for content.
Yeah.
Like, Rob McElhenney talks about it whenever he decided to be Fat Mac for Always Sunny.
Right.
Like, that was an intentional choice. And in order to get that big in time for shooting, like, he was like,
Oh, I bet
it was to the point where eating was miserable.
Yeah, I bet he was like eating butter or some shit. Like,
Basically, yeah.
I don't think his food would. Like, you'd have to try real hard to make your food tasty. You'd get so tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when he also, like, is very willing to get in real good shape.
Yeah.
Like, guy knows how to eat well, or at least make it work.
And Eric Andre did the same thing.
Yeah. Another person that just is not afraid to transform their body.
Yeah, because, like, for season 3, I think he starved himself and didn't shower.
Gross.
For season 4, what do you do for season 4? I think that's when he... Season 5, he shaved his head and put on a bunch of weight. I think for season 4 is when he got jacked.
That's a show that I just did not watch for the longest time, and then I watched a shitload of it in a very short time, and now it felt like a fever dream, and I don't remember it.
Yeah, there was just, like, in its heyday, I was hanging out with some people, and, like, we would watch it on repeat, because there were only 3 seasons out. But, you know, we were just getting high and watching Eric Andre.
Hell yeah.
Maybe not, you know, the most optimal use of our time, but we were having fun.
Yeah. It was your 20s or whatever.
Yeah. That said, kids, don't just get high and watch Eric Andre. Working maybe a little something else here and there.
Yeah.
Let me
Some
just
cocaine.
tell you from experience.
Just
Yeah, some cocaine, some
alcohol.
socializing. Maybe, learn an instrument. I don't know.
Instrument.
Hey!
Play that meat harmonica. Ew.
That ham harp.
Ew.
You did this.
I did, and I regret every second that passes that I made this happen. I brought us into this.
This is the timeline in which you brought us.
Speaking of time, Travis, you got 1 minute.
I think I can bring it home in that.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Percussive, I'm not gonna. But. Respect to you, clown.
Do you know what a vibra slap is?
I don't.
You know the little um, ska like buzz hit. Maybe ska's the wrong word. Like in Cake or the Weird Al song, "Close but No Cigar."
I don't know that one well enough, like offhand.
It sounds like a just a battle, but not in a bad.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like you hit it and it kind of shakes in place. Like you can put it on a drum kit.
Yeah, it's kind of like it has a cowbell head, and then like a long metal rod that like bends into a handle and then bends under it, and there's like a ball. And you hit that ball, and it makes the whole thing rattle.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I'm talking, but hey, that's time.
Well, here we go. It's our Russet Ranger.
Hold on, Carly. Hi, Carly. Tell me about the Russet Ranger.
He's kind of the tough guy of the group. Some might even call him cool, but rude. He doesn't like to use words. He lets his fists do the talking.
Really rough and tumble kind of fellow.
Oh, yeah. We'll take as many hits and give him out twice as hard.
I like that. To find your points. There they are. I found them, Travis. You got a cool 6K sitting on the ground over here. You want me just to, bury that a little? See what pops up?
Yeah, it's the safest place for it.
Okay. We're going real Breaking Bad here with your points.
Yeah, kind of coffee can style as they used to do when the banks couldn't be trusted.
Yeah, because that ever
And
stopped.
when hasn't that been true?
Hello, what are you doing? It's been too long for me to reply to that, but welcome. This game. By which, of course, I'm referring to the act of emphasizing the upstroke, implementing ska. Nothing else.
I know exactly what they mean.
Yeah.
You know ska? It's like...
It's cats. Ska.
Yeah, ska.
Well, I think we should move on. And by moving on, I mean in these fighting forces, they typically have a way to get from like their home base to the battlefield. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think we should maybe draft up a sort of vehicle for this squad.
Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, how are they going to get from disaster to disaster?
Clearly, they need a set of wheels.
Okay. And, like, just a set of wheels, or...
Well, not just any set of wheels. I think they need a 1986 Jeep Cherokee.
Oh, so are they sponsored, or that's just what the budget allows?
We kind of found one in the junkyard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a mess out here. Do you think the Star Prism United Defense can defend us against the overwaste we are dealing with here?
Well, they're taking out at least one car-sized overwaste from the junkyard.
That makes sense.
You think in another 30
Okay.
minutes?
Yeah, I think I can make that happen.
Excellent. All right.
We're gonna have to outfit it, of course,
Oh, for sure.
for the danger that lies ahead.
Yeah, it's not just for a road trip. Okay. 30 minutes. Star Prism United Defenders vehicle. Is this specifically for Russet?
Yeah, I think they're gonna need like a whole fleet of vehicles.
That's gonna be cool.
I think the Blue Defender gets a boat, unfortunately, which
Can be
kind of limits their mobility.
Yeah, a bit of an issue. They're gonna need to figure out how to make that thing fly or something. I don't know. Either way, that's not our problem.
Nope, we're just worrying about this Jeep Cherokee.
All right. 3, 2, 1, draw.
Gotta get to my good line brush.
Of?
An SPUV. Star Prism United Vehicle.
I did not know what that V could have been. I thought it was, I thought it was nothing. I thought no words start with V. There are 0, and then you showed me vehicle.
Or maybe it's SPUV. Like, you know what one chav is gonna call another?
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, SPUV?
Oh, you combine what's up and spud or whatever. Spuv. It's like, hey, you just say spuv.
Boy, SPUV.
People think like spuv. Are you like stepping? They think that. They're not my spuv.
Oh yeah, no SPUV of mine. If you could have any super utility vehicle from any kind of media, what would you pick?
Now, what is super utility vehicle? Exactly.
Like, just kind of a bunch of adjectives that I threw in there. But like, would you get like a Zoid, or would you?
I think I would get.
Would you get maybe the Akira motorcycle?
I think I would get the Megas XLR. I guess just the
Ooh.
Megas.
Yeah, that's a solid choice.
It's because I would partially know how to drive it, because it's all based off of video games.
But do you know how to drive a stick?
To an extent, I couldn't say for sure, but if someone took me to a track, I'd learn. I've done it in games.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's fun in games.
You'd need a big track, because from what I understand, Megas is pretty hefty.
Yeah, maybe maybe the Grand Canyon?
There you go. Then you could also learn to parallel park.
Yeah. And if I get good at flying, it'll kind of be like the bombing run on the Death Star.
Ooh. Which I think they did in an episode.
At the Grand Canyon?
Not the Grand Canyon, I think it was like a moon base.
Oh, yeah, probably.
They also did something similar on Powerpuff Girls.
Hell yeah.
Before I was really old enough to just be like, haha, reference humor.
Yeah. You're just like, wow, this is cool stuff that they came up with.
Yeah, because it was a giant... It was like the moon base of a giant disco pimp who wanted to block out the sun and let the demons out.
That's so cool. That rocks.
Yeah, they just kind of went ham on that show.
It's been so long since I've seen it that I really just don't remember.
I know they brought it back, but I don't know if the creator was involved with it or not.
Yeah,
Which, you know, is where a lot of that charm came from.
yeah. I'm always a little watchful about revivals.
Yeah.
I keep hearing about fucking King of the Hill, and I don't know if it's real or not. Like, not real or
Coming
not,
back
but like
again?
updates. Yeah.
King of the Hill is real. You didn't make it up.
Yeah, but they're gonna put the old clamps on Hank Hill's nipple.
Just let sleeping boomhauers lie.
It was definitely confirmed 2020. I want to see if it's gonna happen. Majority of the cast, including Mike Judge.
That's good.
I don't know what they're gonna do about Dale.
Why is that?
Oh, Dale's voice actor died. 23.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He had completed voice work on a couple episodes. So who knows if they're just gonna write him out completely and scrap that stuff? That would suck.
I mean, if the episodes are completed, they could
There's no. They could write him out. After.
include that, but then he goes into the underground to hide from the government because he was
Yeah.
at January 6th.
Yeah, it's so easy to just write him out. He's such a conspiracy theorist. And yeah, Luann's voice actor also died. She died right before the finale aired, in like 2000.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't stopped shows before.
No.
Like, Jim Varney was dead before Toy Story 3, which is why Slinky Dog had like 2 lines in that movie.
Yeah, I had wondered. I was like, where the fuck? Why is there no Slink here? What? Next time I get Disney Plus, I'm gonna rewatch all the Toy Story movies. Been too long.
Ooh, that'd be a fun. Get some pizzas. Get some pizzas, rewatch all the movies, have a big old slumber party of it.
Yeah. We've got 22:30.
Alright, now this is starting to feel kind of fantastical.
Yeah.
Befitting of Spud.
Of a start.
Oh, that is cool.
Now I always have to ask, which avatar?
The good one. The one that actually had riders.
Yeah, that's not helpful. You mean the movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
How could you have such a movie like that with such a strong story without just a crack writing team?
Well, you just make it so that they can't create fire.
Ah, genius.
Yeah, easy. No, I had no idea.
I sincerely think that the a big part of why James Cameron's doing like water and fire like Avatar movies is to boost his own franchise's SEO.
Just the Google Analytics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hero could make fire in the movie? Because they all could in the show easily. When you know. Yeah. Huh. I don't remember the movie. I watched it once and I was there to make fun of it. Much as everyone else was.
It was rough. I tried to watch the more recent live action series too, and it, didn't have high hopes, and so I wasn't disappointed.
Oh.
I watched maybe 2 or 3 episodes, so
yeah.
I gave it a fair shake, but they just tried to condense storylines, and I mean, I'm not saying that's like an easy thing to do, but they did a really poor job of it, of, selecting what to include and what to keep out and how to structure it. Because, like, if you're gonna turn something that's like, I think the first season of Avatar is over 20 episodes, and if you're gonna try and condense that down to like 8 episodes or whatever, you've got to be really selective about, what's important, what story beats are important, and how to best, emphasize those.
Wasn't the first book or whatever fairly episodic?
Yeah.
So that means they're having a really...
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could have omitted.
Yeah,
and they chose to keep in.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
I was watching something, and someone pointed out that one of the weird things that a lot of these live-action shows don't do right is that they don't give the like clothing of the actors a feeling of them actually like being lived in. It feels like everyone's wearing costumes that look.
Yeah. Like, that's how One Piece felt at times, because they humanized some of the outfits, but it felt like there was like a huge disparity between certain episodes with the costuming.
Huh. I don't think I noticed.
Like the Syrup Village, Captain Kuro's jacket looks like a cosplay from like 2007.
Right.
In that it's just got like kind of these felted on designs that look like little poops. When, if you're gonna try and bring that into a realistic look, those would be like some kind of embroidered design. Yeah, just most everybody's costumes in that episode were pretty rough.
They said that I haven't seen the Witcher show, but they said that Henry Cavill's clothes always looked really lived in because he would roll around in fucking mud.
Just of his own volition?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how true that is. But I do know that he was a huge stickler for accuracy on The Witcher.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's the case, I could see him being like, no, these clothes need to look right.
To the point of being difficult to work with.
Probably. That's what it seems like.
He wanted to, I think it was, I don't know if this is true or just like a meme I saw.
Sure.
He wanted to play Kelsier in a Mistborn series.
I've heard that.
And then Brandon Sanderson's like, nah, Kelsier's gonna be like East Asian.
Oh. Well.
And Henry Cavill's like, but please.
But I really wanna. It would make me ever so happy.
Please, Brandy Sandy.
Put me in your movie.
Let me play your boy.
Let me play someone you do not want me to. I'll pay you in negative money.
Been listening to a lot of Brandy Sandy's audiobooks about his all in his extended universe that he calls the Cosmere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like little one-off books, but then there's also the series within it. And strongest suit of that dude is that he writes. He puts stuff out.
He's very busy.
Yeah. And the worlds he creates are really fun. I will say the weaker points are probably like tone consistency. Like sometimes they get very lighthearted and Marvel humory out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's his prerogative. It's not for me, but I do enjoy large parts of those books.
Yeah. That's fine if as long as you can realize that it's not for you, you can still enjoy parts of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably if people want to go see it, go see the Minecraft movie, and I'll know that, you know, a lot of it's not for me.
Oh, I don't want to spend money to see that.
That's fair. I didn't want to spend money to see the Borderlands movie, for example. I definitely want them to make good nerd adaptations and not just look at this franchise. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's the issue, is that everything is franchised out now. Like, you know, when we were in high school, nerd content was made into a movie, and it was a big deal.
Yep.
Like, whenever Iron Man came out, that was... I mean... For a superhero movie to be that big was pretty unprecedented. Because, you know, we had the Raimi Spider-Mans, and after the third one, you know, there was kind of a quiet for a little while on that camp.
Yeah.
We also had Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
And Edgar Wright knocked that out of the water.
One of the big nerd things of our high school time, I'd say, was Watchmen.
Oh, yeah.
I think the movie had come out around.
Yeah. The Zack Snyder joint.
And then we also had the X-Men movies were kicking around.
Oh, I forgot about those entirely.
Yep. I liked them when they came out. I couldn't tell you if they were good or not.
Yeah, I think 1 and 2 were pretty solid, if memory serves, but I know 3, even at the time, I wasn't huge on it. It just seemed to be like a, you know, a tough rule of threes thing.
Yeah.
But my initial point is that, like, now that has become the market.
Yep.
Is just like making these big franchises, and so it's hard for newer things to kind of make their way out.
But what do you mean by, you mean like non-franchise?
Yeah, just new IPs.
Yeah, a lot of companies that have all the money want to bet on the safe thing. I mean, like, did you hear about the game Concord?
Only because Donkey made a video about
Okay.
how it completely got like blacklisted or something,
No. Just,
or unlisted.
yeah, unlisted. The game, it was a hero shooter, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those don't cost money nowadays. Free to play, industry, whatever. They wanted $40 for it, and people just were not into their design for some reason. It wasn't fun. And before it was out for even a week, they pulled the plug on it and canceled.
Jeez.
And this was like 8 years of work and like $200 million.
That's rough.
It's bizarre. I saw like no advertising.
Yeah, same here.
I knew about it and saw like nothing. But yeah, that's weird.
I knew about the Welch's grape juice.
What? Oh,
Welch's grape juice, Concord grape.
you're funny. You're a funny guy. That's why you're on the show.
I do what I can. Those are some of these.
You got about 9 minutes remaining.
Oh boy. What have you gotten yourself into this time, Travis?
Guess it comes out in 2 days.
I honestly could not tell you.
The Dead Rising remaster.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's something I hadn't thought about in a minute. Because I had
Good.
heard about it, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then just left my brain space.
Hell yeah, perfect. I think it's even not a full-priced game for that.
Oh, but they took out the erotic photos.
Yeah, they did. That's why they slashed the price.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus. Mega 64 did a video about that,
Oh yeah?
which is the only reason I knew about it, because they've been doing stuff about, in a similar vein, like, whenever neckbeards complain that characters aren't dressed as sexy as they were before.
It's true. I can't get off.
And so they put out a shirt like to that end, and things got bad. Like Rocco was getting doxxed over it.
That's not good. No one's safe.
No, there's a very fervent fan base for just the pettiest stupid stuff.
Apparently, if you pre-order the game, you can get Frank West from 2006. I don't know if that's just an outfit. Probably is.
Like how you can wear Metal Gear Solid 1's Snake's face in free.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a fun little touch. I like when a game has fun.
This may be one of the only games that I'm actually excited for, like DLC costume pack.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Hell yeah, give me those 17 new costumes, please. They're all a lot
Merry
of them
Christmas.
are a bunch of IP. You get dressed
That
up
makes
as
sense.
Mega Man. You can dress up as Tron Bond.
Ah, finally.
Finally.
And not
Travis.
just the little robot.
You always could dress up as Tron Bond, Travis. No one's stopping.
Oh, you're right. I gotta stop being such a negative Nelly. Stop really stepping in front of my own dreams before they happen.
They got me in there too. This other non-game costume sheriff.
Wow!
Yeah, you'll get to see me.
Do they got any outlaws?
They have Creepy Rabbit.
I mean, I don't see the
Oh,
bridge there.
they
I
have-
tried really hard.
They got Chainsaw Villager from Resident Evil.
Oh boy, that's kind of against the law, I think.
They have
Well-
Nemesis. Do you like Nemesis?
I mean, got rid of my last one.
How do you feel about how do you feel about Liquor?
Ooh, I barely know her.
Oh, you should probably get doing that first.
Yeah, enthusiastic consent.
But yeah, that should be cool. Doesn't seem like there's anything made out.
Yeah, I should probably save my money as far as games go anyway. And I remembered I had a game in my Epic Games library, because when the fuck am I booting that up?
Play Fortnite.
That one time I played Fortnite,
Well, yeah, you can do it more. Remember, we
but
gotta pick.
I realized that I picked up Civ 6 at some point because it was free,
Oh yes.
and that may have been a mistake.
The best mistake.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun. It's just, it's really easy to lose time to that game.
I've lost many an hour to civilization. Truly.
Yeah. That's how I initially became anarcho-punk. Just try to get out of civilization. Get away from all these sheeple.
I don't know where this one got away from me, Travis. In terms of time.
This prompt, or
Yeah, we got about 2.5 minutes left.
oh, well, see, I'm going for a science victory,
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that.
and I've been playing
Thank you.
as who am I playing as? I'm playing as Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh?
Yeah,
Are you sure you're not playing Age of Mythology?
positive.
Okay. That sounds like a fake name to me.
I know Gilgamesh is like a... I don't know if it's based on a real person, kind of a god king figure.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe our more learned viewers could inform us.
Hey there, chat. If you know anything about Gilgamesh, post it all in the chat.
Yeah, sound off.
Every last scrap of info you have.
I need to devour it so that I can spit it out at a later time. It sounds
Why
smart.
don't you learn us real good?
Or I'll sound,
Or get in the Discord.
sound like the Pokedex voice. Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, a Sumerian leader.
Yep.
I mean, if mythical heroes are on the table, we could add anyone to Civ.
It's true. They let you do anyway. You could add,
Charles Barkley.
Anthony Fantano.
Could add Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, I thought you meant Harry Potter.
No, that's Harry and the Dursleys.
God, nothing would get done.
Just a lot of fussing about
Mm.
things get done for Harry.
Harry and the Dresden.
I could see that being like a nerdcore band.
Yeah.
In fact,
Right.
what is Dresden Dolls a band?
Maybe. Goo Goo Dolls. That's all I got.
I think you better up your vocabulary there, Sheriff.
Let me look for word. No.
See, one word at a time.
I hate learning. Travis, your time's up. I'm gonna give you a special offer, a minute for 1,000 points. How many minutes do you want?
I'll take the one.
Okay.
I just
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
roughed in this detail and really just who knows where the time went. I think a lot of it was trying to sculpt out a vehicle in an action pose.
Yeah.
Vehicles are tough. Like, they seem so easy being block shapes and whatnot, but when you try to make them look dynamic,
Oh, Harley coming in the clutch. Which I do. Harley. Why would you lie on the internet? What would you have to gain?
how can you find
It's cool.
ruler of sovereign micronation of Malosia. Thanks, Carly.
Thank you. Will I remember?
Thanks for teaching us.
Ask me that in 10 minutes. Maybe it's a long chat still pulled up. Oh, Travis, that's
There's going to
1
be a
minute.
pop quiz.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
Dinner's up.
So this is our Russet 1986 Jeep Cherokee. And of course, you know, it's got boosters and fins and all sorts of cool accoutrement. Built for off-road.
Now, does it have any special features? Like if I were to look at the dash at all the buttons?
Oh yeah, the thing's lit up like a Christmas tree.
In what month?
What month is the dashboard lit up? All of them.
Well, like a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree when? Because there's really only about
Christmas tree
three-
in like
3 months. That...
mid to late December.
Okay, wow. That's really lit up. Because I was going to say, if you said like, you know, November, it's just starting to get light. If you say like July, well, that's the weird Christmas in July. That's lit the fuck up. So you're
Yeah,
saying mid to late
if it's
December,
like-
it's lit the fuck up.
Yeah, if it's February, that thing is packed away again.
Yeah, it's dark. Though, I will say, mid to late December, you might start having some lights go out. You might be missing a few strands. How How much does this Russet take care of his vehicle?
He does an okay job. He kind of leaves it to the techie of the group.
That makes sense. That makes sense. He's not much of a car bro.
Nah, spending all the time in the weight room.
That makes sense. Lifting up the cars.
Yeah, and driving the hell out of them.
All right, all right. You're up to 1450.
Okay.
You know what I mean. 1400.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a special surprise I can show you, but I think we need a break first.
Okay, but that's gonna be really hard to wait for. I'm only gonna wait
I know.
5 minutes.
Alright, put it on the clock.
Okay, we'll be right back.
We're back again, and as promised, I think I worked up a special surprise for you, Sheriff, with this vehicle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think not only are these defenders going to need a way to get around, they're going to need a special edge on the enemies and the forces of evil they might be facing up against.
Is the sword gonna come out of the front?
I think you'll like what I have conceptualized here. So why don't you give me, let's call it 45 on the clock.
Ah, you're feeling fast. You're making up for lost time. Okay. 45. On the clock. Now. Surprise. 3, 2, 1, draw.
Testing out my pen here, seeing what's the best one to really unveil this with. You're right.
I think if I were to have any person be a civ leader, I'd probably have Keith Abacare.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Would be. I had to think about the different characters.
Leading the nation of Neo Geo.
Yeah. Neo Geo Knights.
I think I would pick Barack Obama.
He's already there.
And Civ?
Did you get the DLC?
I didn't.
I don't think he's actually, but it'd be fun.
Going with Barack Obama and
John R.
Henry Trudeau.
And Eustace.
Justin Trudeau, that's his name.
Eustace Baggs? I don't remember what the fuck his last name is.
Yeah, Eustace and Mariel Baggs.
Okay, cool. I never knew as a kid, I guess really ever, what it actually was. I'm like, it just kind of sounds like bags, so I'll say bags. No one called me out.
Because you were right. You were right all along.
The whole time, my whole life. What validation I feel.
You can finally let that deep-seated trauma rest.
Wowee.
What a load off.
Yep, I'm shoveling the dirt right now.
Burying it.
That's right.
That's your offer.
Offer?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I was just quoting Eustace Baggs.
Oh. I'm trying to think of somebody who. Oh, you know who would be a great leader? Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
I couldn't tell you. I
Oh, you haven't
have
seen
yet
it?
to watch a whole bunch of that show, really.
He's the really dumb one that's always making the wrong words and terrible plans. Extra terrible. He
The
always,
kind of Danny McBride type guy with
yeah,
the mullet.
yeah. Well, maybe not. Do you mean like cool guy look?
Or does he have like more of a pompadour, I guess?
Yeah, and he wears this like terrible printed shirt, almost a checkered. Really, I don't know what.
Is it like a bowling shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I just never really gave a fair shake to, I guess. Like,
It's good.
I know it has to be good.
Yeah, it gets the quality comes and goes at times, but I think that the early to early mid stuff is really good.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it teeters a little bit, but that's just TV usually.
Yeah. I mean, I should give it a chance because, I mean,
They've made a shit
yeah.
spin-off series. I don't really know how the animated series is.
Like, Letterkenny was one that I slept on for a while, and then I finally
Yeah.
picked it up, and I
Regretted that.
absolutely fell in love with that.
Letterkenny's really good. Did you see the other show by them? Follows Shorzy.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really give that a shake. It just didn't
Clown
seem like...
liked it.
Huh.
Always had
I'll have to look into it, because, like, Shorzy was not a favorite character of mine by any stretch.
Yeah, they give him more of a character. They have to.
Right, if the whole show is going to be Shorzy.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was shot different, so it seemed like a fun spin on it.
Yeah.
But I've been looking for stuff to watch. I've been watching Buffy, but I don't know, I think I need to switch it up a little bit.
Well, you've seen what I've been watching, so.
What have you been watching?
Good Place. Clown's been watching a bit of BoJack recently.
I like BoJack,
Yeah,
but I've also seen all of it.
it's fair.
And I've rewatched some of the seasons. I don't know, I just need something that really... I'm always looking for something fresh, something that really either hooks me or inspires me.
Did you ever?
And I haven't had that in a little while.
Did you ever watch the second season of Ranking of Kings?
I don't know that I did.
That could be something.
Yeah. That's one I could watch, you know, an episode at a time. Because I've just been throwing stuff on in the background, and none of it's been terribly, like, conducive to creativity. Like, I've been throwing on, like, a lot of fluff. Like, capital C content.
I got
and I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, like you said before, you could throw on movies like you would normally. There's just a billion.
Yeah, there's a bunch of free stuff. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is free on YouTube.
Weird.
So is Cool World, which I can only watch. It's horny knockoff Roger Rabbit.
Oh, but Roger Rabbit. Okay. It's fair.
Roger Rabbit had to rein it in a little bit,
Yeah,
being
turn it down.
Disney. But no, Cool World, like, I follow a podcast called Free with Ads, and it's about movies you can watch for free. Because it's got some of my favorite comedy personalities on it. But they watched it, and apparently it was, what's his name? Ralph Bakshi
Okay.
had written a movie that he wanted to make that, kind of, I guess, maybe seeing Roger Rabbit and the combination of animated and film. But the movie he conceived of was about a cartoon and a person and a human that have a kid together. But the kid is constantly trying to kill the human dad. So it was going to be kind of a horror movie, but I guess, with like cartoon antics.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds like an awesome movie concept. And apparently, like, after agreeing to make the movie, they kind of took it and rewrote it. Just completely and entirely. And so it's got Matt Damon, and he just gets sucked into Cool World after getting back from World War II with like PTSD that doesn't really come up in the movie, except for like one scene early on. But like, there's a rule that humans and toons are not allowed to have sex, and that's just like the conceit of the movie.
Makes sense to me. It's too good. You'll ruin the human gene pool because there'll be no more humans.
Like, they keep hinting that it's going to cause some like catastrophic event.
Yeah, because of the Tussie.
That's right. Straight up rubber banded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that rubber band. Good.
Totally boot pilled.
Yeah, I don't know, you caught me in the cookie jar.
Fully anviled here.
Someone say Tussie. Clown's rolling up. And what's fun about the Tussie is you could roll it up. The tune.
Did it all for the Tussie.
Food truck having sex? If they were tune trucks, yeah. That's totally doable.
Toon trucks having
tunes.
sex.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, my
Sorry
favorite porn involves the car from Roger Rabbit.
It's a hard rule in the movie that you can't fuck cars or trucks. Any vehicle. Broken down or other. Not allowed. Up on cinder
No,
blocks,
they never
not a
explicitly
reason.
made that rule in the movie Cars. So I think Lightning McQueen, fair game.
Yes. But
Good to know.
good luck with that ass in the park.
I don't know. I'd settle for I don't remember any other character's name in that movie.
Well, then you get nothing.
As it turns out, I was gonna try and pull
you get
one.
Nothing.
There's like a Chip Kachiga or something.
What did you just say?
Chip Kachiga?
God, I gave you a chance.
I think that's a Cars character.
Yep. It definitely was.
There's a Chet You Betcha.
Yeah, he drove that car. You know what I'm saying?
There's a Maserati Sambuca.
There's a Luigi.
Mama Luigi.
Going by what Carly said.
I trust Carly. Carly taught me about
fucking
Gilgamesh.
It could be. Play your cards right. Still be about it. Yeah, the Italian one, Luigi. Oh, that makes sense. The Maserati Luigi.
Could have been a Lambo.
A little forklift sidekick.
Oh yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
There's there's Doc Hudson.
Doc Hudson.
Yeah.
I'll trust you on that.
You're not a Cars head.
Pretty much 0%. Yeah, I mean, not like no ill will there. Do cars have interiors? I would have to imagine, but Clown says no, and I've never seen Cars.
I think they're full of blood and guts.
Do they ever get into a crash? That would tell you.
I think that's the impetus of the first movie.
Like I said, I've never seen it. Is it any good for real? The first any of them.
It's
popular, so
honestly kind of mediocre.
okay. I've heard the Speed Racer movie is good. Yes,
the
Cars
Speed Racer
bang.
movie is fun.
They haven't added to just by their eyes and speech. Yeah, that sounds like you wouldn't be able to get inside of them, at least not in a fun way. Break the window.
Sounds to me like you could get in there in a fun way.
I mean, do we need to write Disney and ask if we can fuck the cars in the car? I think
yeah.
if we're gonna do this, you need to draw it. And that's not a topic for tonight.
That'll be one for the OnlyFans.
Yep.
And then we'll send it to Disney in a private message. Be like, hey, Disney, this possible?
I was thinking we'd mail it in and they'll think that a child made it. Like when our friend Jake mailed in a picture to Supergiant for Bastion, and they said, oh, thank you for this kind drawing, thinking he was like a 5-year-old. So, does that mean that the cars in Cars have, like, brains and organs and shit? Ew!
They're probably mechanical brains and organs.
What do they run on?
They probably have refineries and stuff. I think they run on gas. They have gas stations I know they use oil for lubricant.
Kinky. Travis, do you use oil for
It's
lubricant?
to keep them from getting hot and bothered.
Okay, but you're dodging the
No,
second.
I only use water-based.
Okay. I mean, up to you. Owen Wilson's in it? I like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, he plays Lightning McQueen.
I did not know that. I think one of them named...
Yeah, it's Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh, I don't want to...
You have to watch your cars before you get to watch any Toy Stories.
What kind of fucked up world is this?
It's like eating your vegetables.
It went sort of hero-y, very hero-y, but like epic. Like, this is the final time.
Final hero. Do.
Oh, Travis, you should get on Fortnite and we can jam.
Jam on Fortnite?
Yeah, they have a sort of a split two sides of a mode, two different modes complement each other. There's the main stage mode where you play Guitar Hero to all their songs that you can get. Like they have a list of free songs, and then you can also any song that you buy, you can play there. Or you can do Jam mode, where you can pick a song that you own via like the emote wheel, and it splits all of the songs into 4 different tracks that you can then play with and make your own mashups.
Weird.
It's super fun. You eventually get so proficient with it that you're, like an actual DJ would, where other song tracks are based on where you are in the current track, and so you can like flip to that song to get a little like vocal sample, and then flip back to where you were.
Oh, and just cut and remix?
Yeah, and you can also change the major and minor key, or just the keys in general.
Now, is this while like a battle royale's going on?
Yes, but not exactly. This is a separate mode where there's no like, danger, but you can also just do this in the battle royale.
Weird.
Yeah, they're all about letting you do a bunch of bullshit, just have fun.
Yeah, it's just this big amalgamation of everything.
Yep.
Which I think is what
It's
kind of deters me from it.
It's like a digital toy box.
I think that's what deters me from it, is because they're just, at this point, about, like, just grabbing as many IPs and just as much shit as possible and doing none of it especially well.
They don't do all of it poorly. Some of it's pretty well done. In the current season, you can become Doctor Doom, and like it gives you a whole new power setup. You're really strong. You have like fucking 500 health or some bullshit. You become a raid boss.
That's pretty cool.
It really makes you feel like a villain.
Really makes you feel like Doctor Doom.
That's right. Oh yeah, it does have lore. You got fishing. Yep. Oh, there's so much I forgot about it.
Well, it wouldn't be a game if it didn't have fishing.
That's true. Every good game has fishing, every bad game doesn't. It's a fact.
Yeah, like Nier Automata had fishing.
Yep.
Therefore,
Nier,
good game.
the first one had fishing.
Sonic Adventure had fishing.
Yeah. Oh, duh. We already mentioned it. Fortnite?
Oh, must be a good game.
Yeah. There's a Final Fantasy 15 standalone VR fishing game that I've always wanted to never to have.
You should pick it up.
Oh yeah. The original game has fishing. This one is VR fishing in Final Fantasy. Sounds so fucking cool.
You can get Final Fantasy fish.
Yeah, you can. Dude,
Maybe
I
you
love
can catch
fishing in games.
anima.
Ooh, maybe. I hope. I was... Can't listen to Vice City. The exact kind of music I can't.
Why can't we listen to Vice City?
Because we'll get extreme, yeah, cool music.
Oh, they have actual music in that game, don't they?
Yeah.
Has anyone been able to stream, like, Rock Band or any game like that in, like, the past couple years?
Oh, I don't know in the past couple years. Those genres been kind of dead.
Yeah.
But Clone Hero exists, and I think so. But it's probably sometimes risky. I think, actually, Twitch recently did a song thing. They recently changed up.
Did a what thing?
Some sort of song pass. Like, if you're playing games that have music in it, you're not going to get flagged a lot.
That's neat. Then I'm going to play those games so that people can listen to those songs and will never buy the record.
Yeah, for sure. Do that.
Because that's how I like to listen to my music, is while somebody's playing it in a game.
Yeah, that's definitely how I... Sometimes it is fun. If you're chilling in a spot.
Chilling in a spot?
Chilling in a spot, listen to music.
Yeah, but like...
Watching someone else...
Whenever I'm, you know, just driving in my car, you know, I'm pulling up the Rock Band cover of Guns N' Roses. I'm not gonna listen to Guns N' Roses. Not when I can watch somebody play it on Guitar Hero.
Okay, but what if it's yourself?
No, too much work. And I'm driving
No,
in this scenario.
You're not. No. It's pre-recorded because you got a full comp.
Oh, then it's a lot of dinks and donks, and because I'm not very good at Guitar Hero.
No, you got a full combo. You got a perfect.
Wouldn't that be the life?
So it's like you're kind of getting off to your own music.
Yeah, at that point it's mine, and I think it's fully covered by
But if
parody law.
Okay, how about this? You record. This is perfect, and it might not get you in trouble with the audio. You record yourself on like a really old shitty camera with it not pointed at the screen, but pointed at you playing the Rock Band guitar. And so they're hearing the clap.
And I just call it Travis cover.
Is that your band name?
It's my solo artist name.
Travis cover? I like it.
Yeah, so, you know, it'd be like Beast and the Harlot, Travis cover.
They're not covers. These are your songs.
Oh, so I'd be playing originals, my original tracks.
Beast and the Harlot, yeah.
That one I came up with.
Harlot and the Beast.
If
I know anything about...
The monster and the strumpet.
Well, if I know anything about getting around AI on like YouTube uploads and stuff, you just gotta flip it around. That's usually
Ah,
It's in a lot of
so
King
he
of the
can't
Hill.
find it.
Yeah.
Hill of the King.
Yep. Hill of the King, Middle in the Malcolm.
Hank of the Hill.
Oh, watch out with that one. I mean, watch that one. Oh, I really liked Eddie, Ed, and Ed.
I really liked R.E.
Ooh. Did you like Bo 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 Bo?
Oh, you mean Bo 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 Bo.
Bo 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 Bo.
Beep boo boo bop? Boo boo bop?
Boo boo bop, beep boo boo bop. This is good content. I liked it. I had fun, and that's what counts. That makes you laugh. I hope you.
Content is what you make it.
I gotta change the music. We're listening to fucking Sonic.
Oh yeah.
No, I think that's gonna get.
That's a way to get pumped.
I think that's the trouble. Fucking. Oh, if I put it in the small corner, it'll be okay. It's how it works.
Are you? Oh yeah, if you put it in the corner, it
Uh-huh.
makes it harder to hear for the computer.
Yeah. 100% right.
Yeah, I took a coding class or two.
Travis, what's the coolest tech thing you've done on the whole computer?
I figured out how to download some Baldur's Gate 3 mods. Trying to think if I've ever done anything like. I've never done anything especially adept on the computer.
So you're not going to talk about the old Pentagon hack?
Oh, that was kids stuff.
Oh,
Their password is password.
yeah, I thought that was pretty silly. Surely it's changed by now.
Now it's password 1.
Yep, that is a little better.
But that's what happens when you let boomers run the government.
I mean, they just have the password written on a sticky note on the fucking terminal.
How else are they going to remember it?
Yeah. I don't know the password. The environmental storytelling. Your pledge
How
name,
do I do Netflix on this thing?
I'm gonna download Netflix. What's the worst thing an old person could download when trying to get Netflix?
McAfee.
Yeah. Clown. Your pledge name was Clown College?
Clown Collage.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about Congress? A clown collage?
I'm still behind the time. Easy hack. They'll change their security if you tell them.
If they can figure it out.
Yeah. Stooges.
You know, I often take for granted like just the base level understanding I have with computers. until I have to help somebody at work.
Yeah.
Because I became like the de facto IT guy because I know how to use Windows and Google search. That's the bar.
To be fair, it is getting harder to Google shit. That's not me getting dumber, it's Google getting shittier.
The
And
shittification of Google.
maybe. Travis, you basic.
You take that back.
I'm just saying what you code in.
Oh. I'm C++.
What?
I'm C++.
What does that mean?
And you're Java.
Well, that is sort of like coffee. What is the,
It's bad coffee.
I mean, you're like barely above average there, but C++?
Yeah, might as well be a B.
I couldn't quite cut a B, huh?
I'll cut a B down your face.
Like, I'll burn you with this hot Java.
I'll stick a soldering iron into your nipple.
Don't.
Try me.
Don't.
Push me, because I'm close to the edge.
Of my nipple?
Yep. So don't push me. I might slip.
I'm gonna push you back.
Uh-oh. Butterfingers.
Ah, my nipple. Such reach.
Yep. I'm just a real klutz.
Like we're in a fan service anime. The only way those physics line up.
Oh, I accidentally fell on you and
You fell
soldering ironed your nipple.
fell away from me,
And
and
then
the
I had to-
soldering iron went towards my nipple.
And I landed on top of you anyway.
Yep.
And I'm like, ooh, I didn't mean to. I'm not really a pervert.
Yeah, and then there's a big panty shot of your panties.
Oh, yeah, because I wear the shortest skirt.
We both
Yeah, I mean,
progressed the show.
it's... Of course.
That's why the soldering iron.
Yeah, soldering's progressive.
Yeah, we don't even know what kind of genre this is. It changes by the minute.
It's really taking the tropes and flipping them on their head.
Yeah. Next 5 minutes will be in a noir.
A real Detective Conan type thing.
Travis, you've got about 8 minutes remaining. I think you were right, though. You knocked it out.
Yeah, this one you know, don't overthink it. Just go with your heart.
I like to go with fart.
Eat.
How's that smell trap?
I stood up when.
Mm-hmm. So that means that the wind's coming up at you.
No, that would be downwind.
No, that
Wind only moves down.
Wind's going down away from.
Yeah, wind moves down.
But you said you were upwind,
Yep.
which means the wind's moving up toward.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Have I gotten it wrong?
your whole life.
What have I done?
Yeah, think about that next time you're playing D.
Alright, if I go upwind... No, damn it, no!
What, are we upwind? Yes? Good.
Roll stealth.
Bad.
Disadvantage. I've had a hankering for some D&D.
We'll come over some. But not right now. Living room's full of junk.
And we're in the middle of a show.
Oh. Well, you can stay on your phone. Keep drawing while you drive.
While I drive.
Get someone else, get your cat to drive you.
Ah, perfect. Maybe I'll just get one of those self-driving Teslas.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then you could always do the show whenever, wherever.
Show on the road. The 10 paces to her.
That'd be pretty cool.
But I've been listening to a podcast with Brennan Lee Mulligan, Bria Iyengar, Erica Ishii, and Lou Wilson.
Ooh.
Pretty all-star cast. It's called Worlds Beyond Number.
Oh, yep.
And it rules. Because, it's just very...
high caliber.
Yeah, and it's very story-driven more than anything. Because that's what the whole thing they set out to do with it. Because, they don't want to do a lot of combat stuff. Because that's not the most enticing or exhilarating audio.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, I'm always looking... I'm pretty much always, unless my character calls for it, looking for... and even with someone who wants to fight...
Yeah.
Have to roll well when showing off.
And they homebrewed a class for it.
Uh-huh.
That they released what would be the book entry on their Patreon, and it's really well built. It's a really cool class.
What is it?
It's a witch. And so the idea is that it's kind of like a storybook or a fairy tale witch.
Curses?
A witch of mythos. So it does have curse mechanics. You've got your different covens that you choose from to pick what kind of witch you're going to be.
Would you have...
There's
Continue.
There's a really neat story mechanic where there's a coven you can't, opt into. The idea is that you might end up building into it, as the game progresses, and it's the Coven of Wickedness.
Oh, cool.
So if you do things that maybe kind of go against your nature or your moral code, then you start becoming wicked.
Huh.
And it's kind of like a gradual thing. And it's got some really neat, baked-in story mechanics into it.
That's right.
So, yeah, Worlds Beyond Number. I can't recommend it enough.
I was learning about a show in Kids or something where they put on crowdsourced D&D, but live action.
Oh, is it improv D&D kind of?
Yes. Well, it would have to be with it being crowdsourced.
Yeah, but it's just kind of they're taking suggestions from the audience.
Yes. And some of the people that you mentioned are soon to be on it.
Oh, wow. Because I've seen advertisements for improv D&D at different places. When I was in New York, I got a pushed ad for one going on at a pub there. So I don't know if it's the same thing or just similar concept.
That sounds like the
Yeah.
an influencer called Guinea.
Yeah, it seems like it could be neat.
Yeah.
Dimension 20 just posted some of their live show stuff.
Oh yeah.
Where they don't know who they're going to play, but they're going to play one of their characters from, one of their previous campaigns. But they're each going to play somebody different, and it's chosen at random, and the setting is also chosen at random.
Oh, that should be fun. That's what they're doing for like their live tour right now.
They've already done the tour. I don't know how many shows they did, but they're posting them on Dropout.
Cool. I have to imagine you'd want to have seen all of the shows that they're pulling.
Right. I mean, it makes it more meaningful, but they also try to, avoid spoilers.
That's true. But if like a character had like a big moment or something happen, probably get that.
Right. In the one episode they've posted so far, it does kind of come up where, they have to choose at what point in the story they want that character to come from. Because, they've had like
big character shit.
How many episodes or how many seasons of Fantasy High?
I don't know if they were, they were probably past junior year by the time they were doing.
Oh yeah, they film all those ahead of time so that they could do all like the post-production on them.
Travis, finishing touches. It looks like you're already on.
Where is my hard drive? There we go. See, this is what I think our vehicle needs to have. A little extra power for our russet defender here.
My God, it's astounding, Travis. I do have to ask, what are the knuckle bits?
Those are power prism knuckles.
Ooh. I assume unbreakable.
Unbreakable and charged with his energy and drive.
Now
and the power of justice.
Hell yeah. Sorry, heck yeah. I do see the little sparkle on his forehead. What's that about?
That's also a power prism. It looks cool, and it glows, so you know it. It's probably important.
Yeah, it's probably important. That's a good way to put it. Well, Travis, I'm giving you grand total 27,500. I love this one. You knocked this one out.
Thank you. Not on the board, but you can't win them all.
Can't win them all. We got that board pretty stacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really pull it out in order to best my old high scores.
Right. It's a long lineage of art there.
But I think with the inspiration of the Star Prism Ultimate Defense, is that it?
It was Star Prism United
Defenders. I feel a burning in my heart that I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna fight for that top spot, but more importantly, I'm gonna fight for what's right.
Travis, to you, what is?
I don't know. I'm just gonna follow my heart.
And I do ask everyone at the end of the show, Travis, what's the meaning of life?
To move forward with a burning desire. To feel that flame, that spark inside you. The true burning heart of what it means to be a human.